Okay. By the way, I just saw something very offensive. They're having a snitch fly around me when you can't even do Quidditch. Okay. This is all working. We're gonna stream until 2 o'clock. Also, hopefully saves go across games. Now, where I left off was right before a couple quests. Conjuring spell, Evanesco. Let me go do this one.
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going, you'll need a calming draft.
I think Garlic puts that venomous tentacula near us deliberately. She does. You see next time.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouses. Such a beautiful flower. I almost hate drying out the roots for potions.
Why are Ravenclaws talking about potions?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Nope. He's not gonna give it up.
I don't mind herbology myself. I'll take a mandrake.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find
Revelio.
it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school. I
Revelio.
wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, I think I understand.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Is this an enemy?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Wait. Oh. Wait. I missed something. Oh, am I supposed to get that?
Levioso. Accio.
There we go. Hold on. This thing. Should probably move it down a bit. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
This seems like just a bunch of brooms and cups. Unless what you want me to do is
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
would you stop floating?
Levioso.
How do I make you stop floating?
Accio. Incendio.
Oh. What?
Accio.
Levioso!
Nope.
Accio!
I guess I could do just that.
Revelio!
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Whoops, it's breaking again.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Deke.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke,
You're such a
honored to meet you.
Deke.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the... You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without...
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh, is this gonna be... I get my own house? I mean, I get my own room
You've given
to
yourself
decorate.
quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
I'm not gonna focus
It
too
can
much on this right
identify
now.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what... Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients
crafting
or
recipes.
resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. You should find both familiar.
Yeah. Okay, let's make this one purely all about conjuring and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. Actually, maybe put this over here and this over here. Maybe I could put you like over here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
How many of these can I use? My budget. Oh, okay. I'm gonna create one of them. Okay, I guess I got nothing else. I mean, there's some stuff here. Oh, don't I already have that? Cool. Why Quidditch equipment? You can't even play Quidditch. Because, you know, Quidditch equipment comes with a trophy.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
Okay,
We've
of course.
charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for
Just
the
give me
next
that
lesson,
spell.
Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I should have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
Okay, conjure wall decorations and floor decorations. 2 more wall decorations.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. Let's get started, shall we?
Throw that in here. Wait, what is this? Oh. There's Levioso and Wingardium Levioso. So I can actually control.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Whoops. Change size.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration. Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
going on? Oh, is this an expansion?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
It's my space. Yeah, I'm not gonna customize anything right now. Although I will plant some stuff. Okay. Now, the other quest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It
We
has.
made some coffee.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. we've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no
'Cause of
spell
course.
could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his
need to
family
have a
knew about
cripple.
it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts
Yeah,
exactly.
like
A spell like
Avada
Confringo is
Kedavra.
only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
A Z.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Okay. Let me put it here. Wait. Not this thing.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit faster. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got
Well
it.
done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be
Guardian.
precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to
Not
it.
Cheers.
father.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Come on.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
You're
My
not very
father is friends with the
kind.
headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small
Merlin's name were you thinking
project.
using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Bo Battens?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
He goes.
Hidden herbology corridor.
Wingardium Lev...
Wait, she's gonna teach me Wingardium Leviosa.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Wink wink. I'll go see you after class.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his...
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on...
Confringo!
Nice.
Say Professor Howell has a affinity for me, but she's certainly knowledgeable.
I really want to learn Alahamora. Come on, open. My robes are all floating around.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
And what could I do with you?
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Reparo.
Okay. I can't jump down.
Revelio.
Ooh.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. Confringo. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio.
Is this a full-on
Devil's
dungeon?
Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Ooh, ow, ow.
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Whoa. Revelio.
What?
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Ooh, unidentified item.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio.
What? That's it? That wasn't even a dungeon. That was literally walk down the hall.
Revelio.
Okay, now let me go check up on my plant.
Handy resource indeed.
Now, didn't she have like a quest?
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
He got killed.
Dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Yeah, his death worked out for you.
Really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite.
Are you saying that
After
people
3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my
cutting down
predecessor regained
trees
a
are
tiny bit of his eyesight.
gonna get their
He
eyes gouged
insisted on
out?
returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the
You're
hospital,
horrible.
his indifference to
You're
plants
a
had turned to
psychopath.
utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula.
You care about a cabbage more than a human being.
His resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
No, you had a spell to teach me.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll...
Oh, there's additional assignments.
I think there were
You can't
dossiers as well.
imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wait, gobstones. There it is.
Accio! Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never
Pathetic
have
little
trusted
kid.
you.
It is not on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Please, when do I learn Alahamora? There's so many locked doors. Depulso, Wingardium Leviosa.
A 140. Okay, so
Confringo!
Nope. Okay, where is this? Venomous Tentacula and Mandrake used on enemies. That means I guess I gotta go out.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, come on. Venomous Tentacula. I don't have a Mandrake, though.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all.
Hold on, let me equip this stuff. Ooh. Unknown.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
what can I help you with today?
Maybe buy some potions.
Yes, a wonderful choice.
It seems like everything has the same price. It's just based on rarity.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Okay,
Aren't
let's
you
go
the
try and
student
use
who ran
this
all those goblin
plant.
loyalists off? I can't tell you what
Accio.
Whoops. Whoops. No, I healed myself.
Revelio.
Come on. X. No, no.
Incendio.
Ah, wait. Let me use the... Oh, they both died.
Incendio.
There's another one. Where? Ooh, what?
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio.
Wait, what is this symbol? And does it go away? So I kind of want it to go away. No, I guess it means spiders.
Confringo. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, where can I get Mandrake?
Confringo.
Okay, let's try to go back. Actually, wait, maybe Hogsmeade. Is there like a... seeds and fertilizer?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I wandered into the wrong spot.
Revelio.
Ooh, you're one of those.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
I guess you don't have what I need.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
You again.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Just a random person talking about that. Potions. Kind of doubt it would be potions. There's a unicorn horn over there. It's supposed to be the house all the way in the corner.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got in a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, let's go back to our biology class. There's bound to be a mandrake somewhere. If that's part of my quest.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Where can I get mandrake?
Revelio.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna continue the main quest. I'll go back to the spells later.
I was hoping to see...
Revelio. You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okay, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go grab an apple. Okay.
The room
Let's
is called the
go.
Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
I think he's evil.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge
But were they
you have
trials or
kept
was it not
secret for
trials?
So long does not fall
You're
into
talking
the
in
wrong
circles
hands.
for no point.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down the situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Wait, the broom lady is teaching magic? Wait, the other way. Whoops. There we go.
Which they go?
I've always said.
No, no.
I should dismount here.
Wait, what was the button for dismounting?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever.
Just going
Quickly now.
Just gonna go in there, I guess.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Do I have that? Lipendo. Petrificus Totalis. Oh, wait, isn't it like a... Yeah, there we go.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
They die? Hey.
Petrificus Totalis.
Good thing their bodies don't stay.
Feels like I've been at this forever. Someone there? Something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who's there?
I mean, I guess we're done.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
What?
Draw blood.
What was the point of sneaking? If you're still gonna make me bow.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. This is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Revelio.
Give me treasure. Whatever. I can't
Looks
find
like we
anything.
found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yes, please. Give me the Alahamora.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming
painting
that
people.
we would meet again.
Is there
soon
like
after
2
our last
duplicates of them?
Though I
Or does he have to
surmise,
actually
based on
move
the
people with the
commotion I
paintings?
heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move
Also,
forward.
if it's like
Downstairs,
the knowledge
near
and
the entry,
consciousness
a
of
reservoir
the
ancient magic,
person is
like
inside the
those you've seen
painting.
before, has been
What about the
unlocked.
news articles?
Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Because they made a painting of
We're going to
the
need to understand how
goblin dude.
Ranrock's loyalists knew about a
And people
tower
just
that
talk
once
to it.
belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Oh, I didn't get damage.
Revelio.
The first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Why does this look like we're the end of the Harry Potter one? Where he fights.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Where he fights Voldemort. Or the professor with Voldemort in him. Could I break these? Make sure that they couldn't get up. But I bet I'll have to fight them. At some point. Oop.
Revelio. Confringo.
I don't like you standing there. Although that guy looks like he's gonna get up.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Okay, can I kill those first? Oof, ow, ow, ow.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Whoops. Make sure to heal a little bit.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Okay, I'm getting better at this, especially with all the new spell upgrades.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Okay, now it's time for some of this. What if I don't want to go there yet? No, where are you going? Where are you jumping to?
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! More statues.
Wait, what?
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Ooh, ow.
Expelliarmus.
Gee. Ooh, ow.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Nice.
Not making this easy on me.
Go away, statues.
Revelio.
Double check everything here. I think we're good.
Accio.
Just in case. Ooh, was this here already?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. What?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
Oh, I get it
Something
already. You
must
don't
be
have to
different.
keep telling me. Question is, what's the best way to get there?
I need to see how the ring changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I already figured it out. Just want to get the chest. Oh, okay.
Revelio. Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
No. Whatever, let's move back. I did not move back. Wait, I got the chest right.
It. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio!
Oh, I think I understand why it's turning around.
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Oof, battle. I want to kill you first. Actually, maybe. Yes. No, I don't know. Expelliarmus. This guy.
Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oof.
Expelliarmus. 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 Confringo.
Ooh, ow. No, what? They're small ones. Come on. Let me move. Ow, why? Okay,
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
no, come on. Let me pick up the weapon.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Oof.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Ooh, ow. The fact that it, like, teleport.
Expelliarmus.
Okay. Used up all my health potions.
Revelio.
So one thing I've noticed. It's so complicated to try and, I guess I'll keep this one as my main one. I guess maybe I'll do... No, I don't want this one here. Whatever, I'll try this. Because I really need Expelliarmus to be accessible. Wait. like that.
Revelio.
Treasure chests?
Accio.
Hmm.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Like, you don't have to spell it out.
Accio. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Yeah, I get it, dude.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Hmm. Ooh, don't fall.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
I already did that. That's not the problem here.
Accio.
Come on.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
That is not what I'm doing, dude.
Accio.
No. I'm trying to get the treasure chest.
Accio. Accio.
Was that too far? Eee. Whatever, I'm just gonna... Come on. Stupid spell. Nice. They give me some potions. Which also means not nice that I'm gonna
Revelio.
probably have to fight. Let me do a quick hard save.
Revelio.
What's the point of that?
I like the look of this. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oof. Going quickly. No, 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 I'm dead. Let's try that again. It's not that difficult.
I the look of this. Confringo. Protego.
Ooh, that doesn't actually work. Ooh, ow.
Expelliarmus.
Ooh, what? What? Well, this time I fell. I mean, like, this isn't Dark Souls. It's not that level of difficulty. It's sort of just get used to kind of thing.
I like the look of this. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
What? Oh, I did the wrong one. No. No.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nice. Pulling off some things like that is pretty cool. Ooh, a big guy. Ooh.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Ooh, what am I supposed to do? What?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I guess Protego doesn't protect me there.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Is it supposed to be cast Leviosa?
Confringo. Leviosa.
Yes, yes it is.
Expelliarmus.
Just practically gather enough energy until you can do that. And then cast all the spells I got.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ooh. Ooh, ow. Let's heal a little bit. No, I'm dodging. What was that?
Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Leviosa.
No. No.
Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa.
No. Come on. Yes. And there we go. We didn't even have to die. And that felt like a final boss.
What a relief. Revelio.
I guess you're just doing a wave.
Another pensive.
Okay, this might be a later kind of thing. Kind of, because you know these memory things just come out of nowhere everywhere.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
So you're gonna
There's
become a
much I'd like to share with you.
black
That
wizard?
would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
The map chamber. So it kind of is like a hub thing. A hub of trials.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, They also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Honestly, the
We shall defer to
goblins
you in this
don't
matter,
feel
of course.
threatening.
Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn
What do you mean there was
Ranrock
context?
knows. I will be honest.
She doesn't want her
I've
father to
no
be in
idea
pain.
where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Hold on, gotta maybe move some things around a little bit. Maybe move chat box over here. Actually, this is not the chat box. This is literally just a box. I'm in fact gonna remove it. Chat. Move you here. Follow our goal, don't care. Alerts. Events. Good enough.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
It is fall. Apparently. I really hope there isn't any, like, restrictive quest lines that only come at a certain season. And you shouldn't progress the main story until you finish those.
Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Nope. Okay, is there possibly... Let me do... J. Yes, Allahamora.
I'd better keep an eye on Highplate.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set for you, I would like to teach you Descendo. You spoke
Ooh,
of pulling
one of these
objects
again.
to the ground.
13. Spider was 7, I believe. Yes, well no, spider's 8. So that's 9, 4. 4 would be owl. Then 21 here is 3-headed thing. 3, 16, 5. Hairy thing. So this will be owl and hairy thing.
Revelio.
Now where is the... There it is. This is hairy thing. Oh, that I've missed it. And owl. Also, my inventory is full. Apparently, even though don't have anything on me. That's new. Here, okay. Let me open this real quick. Actually, this might in effect be... Yep, full as well. Okay, let's go to my room thing, identify those things, and then go sell stuff real quick. Okay, how can I find my room very quickly? Change maps as X and Z. It's gotta be inside Hogwarts. Where is it? Where's my room? Is there a special way to, like, summon it? Quote unquote. Maybe it's one of the ones I haven't. Okay, let's go like this. Defense against target, defense against professional fixed classroom transfiguration card. Nope, no, go back. Bell Tower Wing, Hogwarts North exit. Ravenclaw Common Room, Ravenclaw Tower, Trophy Room Quad. The Great Hall. Potion Class, Library Greenhouse, Divination Classroom, Central Hall. Room of over there it is. Room of Requirements. Okay, first off, let's collect the plant. Collect the potion. Make another one. Well, and during this moment, I will identify gear. Okay. I got the best stuff here. Ooh, actually, that's better. Dragon glasses again. I'll just keep that on. Okay, 32, 36. I'm gonna go with this one. Also, what does the other one look like? Literally a jacket. Maybe I'd go with this one. Because I would kind of like fire. Okay, now let's go sell stuff. I'm gonna go to this guy. I should probably put my Tesla in charge. Although, if I finish off streaming at 2 o'clock.
My young friend.
I really want to learn Alohomora.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Sell. 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 I guess I'll sell this.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Okay, now let's go back to that class. Is this where I teleported last time?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ooh.
Accio! Just one more gobstone.
Hold on. I want to go back to that hallway that I was in. Maybe here? This doesn't look like it. I can actually start flying from here.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
It might be Depulso that I need to learn. But
Revelio.
whatever, at some point I'll find it again.
Revelio.
Wait, anything here?
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Come on.
Revelio.
Okay, that's a thing.
Watch out! It's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade. Confringo!
And then there's another thing here. Nope. Please don't freeze. Okay. No, come on. Please don't break the game. Why? Why did OBS crash? And the game crashed as well. I guess technically this is my second big crash. What do you mean encoding overloaded? I play games much more intensively, graphically intensive. Wait, Asmongold chose Hufflepuff? I guess I gotta watch what the reasoning there was. Or at least that's what the Reddit post seems to imply. Okay, I want to get a Alahamora, do a couple more side things. The microphone is going away. Do a couple more side things. Why is the microphone failing so much? And then try and focus on... not focus on... Be done. Be done for today. My hard cutoff would be 2 o'clock. Maybe I'd finish before 2 o'clock. Okay, nice. They left me off here. That thing has 4 sides. That thing has like 1, I guess? Or 2 lines, 3 lines. 1 line. 2 lines.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Maybe 3. And 4. Oh, okay. This one is 4. This one is 2. The 3 is the one with a circle, and 1 is the other one. I said this is 2. So then this one is 3. And this is 1. Nice.
Revelio.
Ooh. I want to equip that.
Revelio.
Big chest. Unidentified neck item. It feels like they were trying to do like an RPG here, but a lot of these things are very useless feeling. But it's kind of like, hey, you see numbers, don't you? It's RPG.
How nice
Revelio.
to see you, my young friend.
Right. Maybe a couple scrolls around here.
Lumos.
Okay. It's like a staircase with like a internal kind of spot. Underground harbor.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
That's the
Why
librarian.
can't students see that?
I think it's gotta be down there. What's that guy doing? Maybe up here.
Revelio.
I wonder if the moth thing is visible by Revelio.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
This is why I need a Lahamora. I guess I'll talk to you.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your
Gryffindor
homework?
dude.
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years.
Gryffindor's
So, I
pathetic.
suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick.
Pathetic.
It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch
Pathetic
in the
orange
third
kid.
floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, The reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
I'm guessing
Goodness,
I'm wearing a
it's not as if I'm asking you
Quidditch
to rob
outfit.
Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Revelio. I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Confringo! A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Is this the house points? This guy.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service.
Is he supposed to be like
please allow me to
the
apologize
dude
if I
with the
seemed a
cat?
bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
We just sat there.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one
His
for
name
now,
is
and I'll explain more
Gladwin
as we
Moon.
walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing
Hold
about
on,
the
dude.
castle.
Sabretooth 2, 4, 5, 6. I need 0, which is Otter.
Someone, it seems, is
Otter
trying to
and
torment me. You see, that day in
5,
Hogsmeade,
which is
I turned a corner
Harry
and came
Thing.
face to face
Otter and Harry
with a
Thing.
boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares
Revelio.
you most. This one
Where's the
took
second one?
form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying
Where's the second one?
creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Yeah, it's down there. Can I walk away from him?
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or
Everything I said?
scoundrels responsible.
Yeah,
It is
everything.
my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me? Revelio.
I saw Paige flying recently. Wait, you're not gonna actually have actual moving staircases?
Accio.
Like, the first Harry Potter Yinka was able to do it. Why can't you do it?
Revelio.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
Teach me a lot more.
As macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, Alahomora. Finally. Okay, we'll stick it in. So I won't be doing this stuff anytime soon, so let me do all the... Wait, where's Alahomora? Oh, wait a minute. It's not a spell. It's literally just unlock. QD, QE, AD. What? What am I doing? Use QE and AD to move the spark and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated. What are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
I'm robbing the place.
Revelio.
Okay, so I was wondering. Not this one, I guess. Core? Yeah, no. Is this not the way you upgrade these things, or stealth? No. Protego Mastery, Basic Cast Airborne. This is a nice thing to have. I would have assumed that Alhamora could be just upgraded here. So how would you upgrade Alhamora? Oh, I gotta collect moons to upgrade it. Okay, got it.
Revelio.
You're looking at me?
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Did you move? Okay, let's see if I can do something like this. Ooh. Then, Sabertooth is 2. It's 5, 9 I need. Hydra. And Spider is 8. 13. So I need 0, which is Otter. So Hydra here. And Otter on the other side. Can I just stupefy? No, I can't.
If I catch a student in here, punitive spying...
No, come on. Okay, once I finish up this quest, I'll be done. I also gotta get some port forwarding. Maybe actually look it up on here. How I can port forward from my new router. Okay, so theoretically I've done everything already, right?
Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah. Hydra. And Otter.
Revelio.
Give me that chest. I wonder if later on, once I'm like near the end of collecting stuff, I'll get like a spell where I could do like a search for where the closest thing that I'm collecting is. Although it would also be fine if I had to actually look for it.
I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a
Level 3
generation
lock.
of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Revelio.
There's like a thing there. Hey, no, go away. No. Okay, he's going that way.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. True. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. My mark said the Hecate's class is from her. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right.
Hello, Hamora.
Goblins are...
can't exactly go down that hallway. Whatever, at some point I'll be back here. Plus there's a teleport room. Oof.
Revelio.
Nope, level 2 lock. Can I toss that guy down into the gears? Okay, she's in that room.
I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport.
Revelio.
Whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Couldn't I have done this, like, without sneaking around?
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness!
Mr.
You're
Moon.
as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Oh, that's why.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Nice. Now I can at least unlock some doors.
This looks like the right statue.
Wait, what statue?
What was the password?
Oh, this is like from... Harry Potter 1. The first game.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Except there wasn't a giant dungeon, there was just a treasure room. Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Accio.
Levioso.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Fix it.
Reparo.
Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
Any treasure chests? There's one right there.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Whoop, nothing there.
Incendio.
What was that spot? Oh, it's like a... I could do like a...
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Although this looks like a continuation. Or is this the continuation? Oh, no, this is the going back. So there is a path thing here. Oh wait, no, I get it. This is going back in there. And this is the continuation.
I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso.
Is this a reparo?
Reparo. Levioso.
No, yes.
Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Levioso! Aha, got it. Revelio.
Anything missed? Oh, what was that? Is there like a special treasure chest room here? Yes, there is. Revelio. There's more over here. Okay, I think I'm good.
Revelio. This must be the way out.
Oof.
I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
I'm out of space again. Okay, that needs to be revealed. +5, +13. Let's go +13. Definitely not switching to that. I gotta unlock those. Yep, switch to that. 33, 7, 5, 4. So 7. Or this one. Now destroy these. Actually, I need to destroy 2 things. Okay, now real quick. Set these up.
Revelio.
Nothing I missed. Okay, I think I'm good. Honeydukes. Okay, I'm now gonna go and unravel my stuff. Probably on the
Here I
stream.
come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate.
Come on again.
Now, Where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
How's gear? Literally only 20 slots. You know what? Isn't there like a talent for this? I guess not.
Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Yes.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oof. Oof. I'm just gonna try to sell stuff. Is there no shop in this shop? What's the closest store? Yeah. The hat.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
That boy.
Why did
Ready
you
for a
buy
little
me a
change
second
in
pair?
fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks
Okay.
than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Wait, where was all this stuff?
Is he dancing?
See? And you said the
I'm
charms
selling
come out
this.
from the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic.
Oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 that's buying.
You had an affliction.
Good thing I didn't buy that.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
And get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones.
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of these?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, I'll switch to this for now.
Only a hairy hole.
Now let's go back to this.
Revelio.
Is it literally just a single bag?
You can stop a thief in
Whatever. And I'm not gonna be trying to.
Revelio.
unlock a whole bunch of things. Apparently it's literally breaking. My connection. Why though? Come on, why? Why would my connection be breaking? No, no, no. Okay, to me it's partially an indication that I should probably end stream. I also hope that my laptop can handle this game, because this game is breaking apart. Okay. I'm gonna equip it. Yes, definitively. I actually wear this one. I like the design of this more. Okay. Next upcoming thing, actually, what are the spells? Depulso, Glacius, Wingardium Leviosa, and Descendo. So there's a chance that I could, but I wouldn't like that if I was to not focus on the story for the next couple of days. Okay, we'll see how my laptop handles this game. If it handles it generally okay on low settings, I might just go for what do you call it? Just continue this thing. Maybe even make it smaller on my screen so it fits this kind of spread again. Oops. But for this stream, I'm gonna end it off here. Day 2. Streaming tomorrow, most likely. Tomorrow morning. See ya. Bye.